Hi, I'm Lori Marks Vincent. Thank you so much for taking the time to learn more about the Love Life Project. There are many facets to this project, and so we've taken the time to put them all into video for you so that it's more interactive and beneficial for you. Less reading, and you get a chance to see better how the project will be when it's complete. I'd like to start by sharing a little bit about the music video My Deliverer. My Deliverer was released in January of 2012. I wrote the song My Deliverer after 1 year of grieving from the loss of a grandchild due to abortion. We watched our son go through a myriad of transitional emotions throughout that year, and it had been a really tough year, hurting for him and for the loss of our grandchild. You know, Jeremiah 29:11 says that God has plans for us, purpose and hope for us. And He's not made any plans for us to harm us, but for our future, to give us a hope. And that's what we want to do. We want to share hope. There's so much pain when someone encounters an abortion, whether it's a young woman or a young man. They're all affected differently. But the pain is still the same. You know, the Israelites went through exile for 70 years, and God told them that He would bring them out of it. He'd give them a future and a hope. But in Jeremiah 29:10, He made that promise. He said, you're going to be in exile for 70 years. But in Jeremiah 29:11, He says, I will give you a future and a hope, plans to prosper you, not to harm you. We want to see that message go forward. We don't have 70 years like the Israelites did. So there's just a few things about the Love Life Project that we'd like to share. First of all, we won't be making any revenue from this project. Personally, my husband and I will not be making any revenue. Any money that is given to us or sponsored or donated to us or from purchases of the DVD later on after it's finished in manufacturing will all go into further projects to help benefit young mothers and minister to healing hearts. The Love Life Project has 4 facets to it. Those 4 facets are: 1, This Miracle. It's a music video. This is a song that I've written, and it shares about the miracle of life. It says, love is coming through, looking back at you. There'll be 3 characters that are being played in this music video. One is a single mother, and she'll be facing a decision about her surprise pregnancy and the consequences of her decision. The other two characters are a young mom and a young man, the father and mother, and how they deal with the situation in their surprise pregnancy. Segment number 2 is a short film called I Want to Call Her Stacy. I Want to Call Her Stacy is developed by Zach Bavis. It's a 3D animated award-winning film, and we've been given the privilege of being able to use it. It's awesome to have Zach as a part of this production, and I know that he was just thrilled to be included in it. I Want to Call Her Stacy is about a little baby at the time of conception, and we watch that baby grow to about 16 or 20 weeks in the film. During the time that the baby is growing, there's a conversation going on between the mother and the father. And we see all of the thoughts that go through their mind. We see all of the consequences and the stress and the pressure that is put on them because this pregnancy is just unexpected for them. We also see the response of the baby as the baby begins to feel the emotions of the mother, the stress and the pressure that she's put under. It's a beautiful, beautiful short film and an award-winning film, if I didn't mention that. It's really beautiful, and I hope that you have an opportunity to take a look at some of the short clips that we have below on the page. The third segment is a segment that is short testimonies from people who have actually had an abortion or have been touched by abortion in some way. They want to tell people about what it really feels like after they've lost that baby and they realize they can't go back in time. They can't change their decision. They want to give food for thought so that it prevents others from making the same mistake that they feel they've made. The fourth segment is quick facts about the spiritual, the emotional, physical, and psychological effects of abortion. Some are medical research and some are just proven throughout time that we see these things going on in people's lives after an abortion. Hopefully, all of those 4 segments will give opportunity for such organizations as pro-life organizations, crisis pregnancy centers, churches, Christian physicians, and anyone else who has a pro-life mandate and wants to be able to share the message. This will give them the opportunity to have someone who is a young woman or a young man who is contemplating abortion give them food for thought before they make their decision. Whether you're an individual or a business who is considering sponsorship of the Love Life Project, consider for a moment the story that Jesus told about the widow and the 2 mites. One of those coins was worth only 6 minutes of a full day's wage. So she gave 2 coins. And that's all she had, so little already, and yet she gave. And Jesus said in God's kingdom that was very, very, very valuable. It was highly valuable to God's kingdom because of the way she gave out of what she had. As the body of Christ, I know that we can do great things together to impact the world around us for God's glory. We don't have much time left for this particular project, and we need to get it on its way. So would you join us? Would you partner with me? Would you come along with me on this project? And we'll be going on a journey together. We'll witness miracles, we'll see babies born, and we'll learn about all the stories and things that could make an eternal impact. Some of the things that will happen we won't even know until we get to heaven. One day you'll be in heaven and a young man or a young woman will come to you and say, "Hey, you gave. You helped out the Love Life Project. Thank you so much. Because of you, I changed my mind and I enjoyed a beautiful life with my daughter or son." Come and witness a miracle with me. Join me and help out finish the Love Life Project. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. God bless you.